Hi, my name is Naja Alia and my metric number is 177260.
Hi, hello, my name is Govin Perumal. My matrix number is 179164. I repeat, 179164.
Hi, my name is Jayshree and my metric number is 176795.
And we are going to start our discussion, and we have done our part A, and now is the part B, which is the group discussion part. And for this task, I have chosen this picture. As you can see, a picture of a floating tree in a white room. And what interests me most about this photograph is that the fact that the tree it is from out of nowhere, and then suddenly there's a tree in the white room, and then there's a bunch of red balloons, like it becomes the branches of the trees, and there's no leaves on the trees, and the tree is floating by itself because it is because of the red balloons, and the tree is floating. And this makes me wonder, where does the tree come from, you know? And how would I describe this painting to a person who could not see it? I would say to that person that in a white room, there's nothing in the white room, but there's a tree, there's a floating tree, and a lot of red balloons, dozens of red balloons covering the branches of the trees. You cannot see the branches, and then the tree cannot go anywhere because you see the ceiling becomes the limit. The ceiling becomes the limit, and the walls too become this limit. And you can see the door is closed, and the tree is like trapped inside the room. And what do I think is going on is in this picture? I think there's a sense of depression and also freedom in this room, because you see the red balloons is the artist's desire to be freed, and but he cannot go anywhere because he is like trapped in the room. And the dull and boring white walls represent a sense of depression and suppression. um, the artist wants to be free, but then there are a lot of boundaries in the room. And what the artist is trying to convey is just like what I mentioned before just now. I think he has a lot of problems, um, but at the same time, he wants to be freed from all the trouble. And um,
Like students in UPM.
like students in UPM, the artist is a normal person. So a normal person must have a lot of problems, daily problems, maybe family problems, I don't know, a work problem. And then he's trying to break free from all the problems and the balloons. He's longing to or passion to break free, but he cannot go anywhere because there's the ceiling, and also the closed door, and the white walls.
So
And
he wants freedom but he cannot move around.
he wants freedom, but he cannot move around. You see, the the tree is still, is stagnant. The tree is not moving, it's still
Okay.
there. Okay, you guys
Okay.
understand what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
Okay. So I think the best title that I would give to this art is A Trapped Desire. As you can see, the tree itself is trapped. And what made me decide on that title, because the artist, he wants to be free, and he wants to see the joy of the world, he wants to enjoy his life. But then the you can see the twisted and messy roots are like the symbolism of his trouble, of his problems, daily problems. And he wants to cope with the problems, and he wants to fly away and break free, but then he cannot do anything. And he's like being suppressed with the problems. I think that's all from me. And how about you guys? Would you like to share anything?
Yeah. Um, I'll move around my photograph. Okay, this is my picture that I choose. You can see a girl, painting of a girl on the wall. Okay. What interests me most about this picture is the girl looks very pretty with a makeup on her. That attracts girls normally. So I attract with that, and I'm amazed with the drawing that like it's like a real art, because the girl's drawing is like a real girl in the wall, like a real,
Oh, so it's like realism. What do you call this?
realism. It's like a
Photorealism.
Photorealism.
Yes. So it's like attract me. Then after that, I can describe to the person who cannot see the art, like the girl's eyes is closed and her lips is pink color, and she wear makeups, and she is trying to express some feeling from in her, because she's trying to close her eyes and trying to say like as though she has sad or a feeling that she cannot express. And then I think what's going on in this picture is the artist is trying to express his feeling through this art, a deep feeling from bottom of his heart. Through this art, he trying to express like a feeling of sadness, or maybe a feeling of love, or any problem through the art. Because when someone close the eyes, it's like they're having some problem, or maybe they can see they can express their sad emotion through the art. So I think the message the artist is trying to convey through the art is like he's trying to say the girl is in a sad emotion, or maybe she's depressed, or maybe she's trying to feel something. Maybe if you feel a nature, also you close your eyes, like really if you're into the nature,
into
right?
nature.
Maybe you go for outing or something like that. So the feeling that artist trying to convey is like she's maybe trying to feel something in the nature, or maybe she
Is
depressed.
the girl crying? No.
No, she's not crying.
She's just closing.
She's just
her eyes.
closing the eyes, and
I think she's sleeping.
She's sleeping.
she's sleeping so beautifully with makeup. maybe, yeah. But from my opinion, I think she's trying to.
But she's thinking about something deep.
Maybe also. Maybe she's just trying to think of something very deep. It's all in under emotions, right?
And emotions.
Yeah. And then what title will I give to this house? It most probably photorealism art, because it's like really like a photo on the wall. The artist is really like a talented person to draw a photorealism art. It's like really you take some photo. It's like just like that. Because photorealism art is not easy to draw. Yeah, you must have the talent in them to draw exactly like a photo. That's why I chose this title for the photorealism art. And the artist, I think the artist have a lot of talents, because photorealism art is you need to come with the time, a lot of time. You take a lot of time for the drawings, must practice and everything. So I think the artist of this art, you really have the talent of drawing the photorealism.
Okay.
That's all.
This
And for me, I chose this. As you can see, there is an orange which is fixed to a water tap. And yeah, that's it. So what interests me about this picture is that at first glance, it looks funny, and yeah, that's what interests me the most. And looking at this picture, I couldn't really say whether it's a photograph or it's a drawing, because it's very realistic. I think it's a photograph. Do you think so?
Yeah, it's like
is a photograph, it's not a
It
drawing.
is a photograph. So
it's like really.
yeah, and then I think it's very creative, because no one who is in a good state of mind will do this kind of thing, fixing a water tap into an orange. That's something very incredible to do for a normal person. Maybe a person like me will try sometimes, but it's okay. So how would you describe this painting to someone who cannot see? There is an orange, a normal orange, which is in a regular size, and there's a water tap fixed to it, as if you turn on the water tap, the juice will flow out. And there is a bit of dots of fruit juice on the floor, I guess. So yeah, that's what I think. And what's going on this picture? Yeah, that's what is going on. There is a water tap fixed to orange, and I think it's like it's some kind of juice factory. If you on the tap on, the juice will just flow. You don't have to cut the orange and get the juice by yourself. And yeah. And if you ask me if there's any message from this picture, there is. There is. I think the message that the artist is trying to convey is that there's always a different way of doing something. It's like think out of the box. Don't be cliche all the time. Don't be do the same and regular thing that people used to do all this while. So think on your own and try to come up with a new idea.
Something creative.
Yeah, to be creative. This is creative. To get juice while just open tap. It's something very
New
nice.
innovation.
Yeah, it's an innovation. So I think that's what the artist is trying to say, that be innovative and creative. Yeah. And what title would I give? The Incredible Orange.
Incredible orange.
Yeah, this. Yeah, my first impression of this picture was, wow, this is incredible. So I would say this is an incredible orange. That's all from me.
Okay, I think that's all from us. Okay.
Okay, thank
Thank you.
Thank you.